They're like, what are you doing? We're just dancing. There. With no wind, that should be bullseye or close. Yes, split the arrow, the winner of Puck. That is Robin Hood. I split that motherfucking arrow. Look at it. It's split. He split up. He split Robin's arrow in twain. Woo! Yeah. That is what they call deathless.
Divas of destruction! More, you sack of mutton! More, you sack of mutton!
This game is wild.
Mince my meat!
Come on, let's go. Yeah! Woo! Directive 4. President Dick. You're fired! Directive 4 cleared. That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, to win the game, you gotta play the game, you know? Hold on to your hat. Oh god.
Wow.
I don't know what the trick is there, but I think you can just stand here and do this. Kaboom! I did it, chat. You defeated Shredder and saved the world. Now I can turn back to human form. Don't forget to use that GG emote.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, Splinter is back to his real form. You guys are great. Thanks for your help. Let's celebrate with the pizza. The adventure of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is concluded. Oh my god, there's... Natalia, get out of the way! Oh, I just... That was totally unintentional. Holy shit, that was funny. Yeah! Smile, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever beaten this game in my life. I shoot the bad guys, yeah. I am Robo, I am a cop. I'm gonna punch you in the dick. Oh! Yeah! Woo! Kaboom! Get it! Yeah! Hold down the button. Hold down the button. For the love of God, hold down the button. Yeah! Woo! I think it's time for some tunes. Oh shit! Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Thursday to ya. I hope that you are doing well. I do. Sincerely, I do. But hi, welcome in. It is Thursday, and we're back with some retro games. Well, a retro game. We're only playing one game tonight. But we had a great start of the week, checking out some indie titles, which was pretty cool. A couple sponsored streams, which was fun. Won't get many of those around here, but you know, when we do, take advantage of them. Yeah, so we're back with Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars. I don't know how much longer we have in this game. We might finish it tonight. I don't know. Or we might not. But either way, we're gonna have some fun playing it. So I hope that you're ready. This Journey to Cilia song, so good. So good. All right. Gonna pause that. Get our music or our video going, and then I just need to get TikTok live. Actually did not stream to TikTok and YouTube for the sponsored stream, so this is the first streams of the week for those two. Okay. Grab my chat, put it over here. I can't do that until I go live on TikTok, so I have to it's something that I have to do like as I'm starting the stream. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so we were what were we doing last week? You know what? I don't know if I saved the game. Wait. Crap. Because we were like on a cliff. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is where we were. So yeah, we got here and I was like, this seems like a good stopping point. So we haven't done anything from this point. Oh, pick that up. So wait, we just take a stick?
The stick I'd broken off was surprisingly hard and inflexible.
Surprisingly hard and inflexible, but he still broke it off. With ease, it looked like. Okay. What else do we get? What is this?
It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
Oh, gross.
It was the roller towel from the club washroom, now cut in half along its length by Ultar.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he used that for the belt on that dude's truck. Like that wouldn't be able to use that as a fan belt.
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the club Alamut.
Okay. Can we go back this way? No? He's not moving. That must be as far as we can go. Okay.
A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
There's something else again?
I damaged that tree enough for one day.
Oh. I like how the background kind of moves just a little bit. Because with that, like, sense that it's, like, far away. Wait. Oh. He's like, This is not a Sierra game, so he doesn't just, like, fall to his death.
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock.
That line was definitely recorded separately. Because he said it was so much more emphasis than the first part of the sentence. He's like, deep within the age-old rock. He just shrugs.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Or maybe so. Wait.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
I mean, you gotta love the textbook reef knot, you know, chat.
I was now in possession of the patented Stobart stick towel. If I could only think of a use for it.
Maybe this?
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Okay. I mean, he did say it was a strong, sturdy stick.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
Mountaineering? Ain't just called like rock climbing? They did not develop the term rock climbing in 1996 when this came out. Oh wait, that kind of looks like it could be a door right there. Maybe a hidden door. Maybe not. It looks like it's got like a border around it, like a very obvious border. What was this again?
It was a device used for measuring
Oh, that's
people's
right, the blood pressure thing. Maybe not that.
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, top...
I know. Shh. What about this? Use that tool for almost everything in this. No? George, you're walking so slow. You're killing me. Wait. Oh. There's something.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there.
I don't care.
But there was something in
Do
there.
it anyway.
A metal ring, as wide as my hand.
So
I took a firm hold of the ring and pulled. Whoa there!
Oh, I knew it. I knew that was a door. Just knew it.
Around the corner, I found the corpse.
That's Indiana Jones.
Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no!
Oh.
The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Looks like he's got like a bottle or something.
Okay, all right. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Oh, makes sense. Pick it up.
I'd searched Klausner once and knew that the lens was the only thing he'd been... No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
I mean, don't you want to take that? No? Okay.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
I mean, I didn't necessarily want you to do anything with it. I want you to examine it. Hence the magnifying glass.
I couldn't take the inscription with me, and I didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi. Okay. That would have to do. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Uh-oh.
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart. Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Oh, do we, like, lie, maybe? Lie or tell the truth? I don't see any harm in him knowing the truth.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
I don't know if I want to tell him about that piece, but oh well.
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
Oh, he did pick it
I
up.
don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes. You plead convincingly, Mr. Stobart. Perhaps you will live to see another day. Perhaps. Was there anything else?
I don't actually think there was anything else.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
What did it say?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize. I cannot risk you inadvertently helping my enemies.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now.
What exactly do you mean?
I am a professional. You will feel no pain.
Oh, man. You're gonna kill me?
Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
The little dog George Stobart icon down here. It's stupid. I guess we want to die like a man.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well,
I have a thing for that.
what the heck? It was a long way down. Below, I could see Ultar's truck.
Heck yeah. Yeah, oh, he knocked him the fuck out. Nice. Oh. Well. I guess we'll restore. I didn't save any of that. Alright, so we gotta start all the way back over from here. I was even thinking, like, when we walked back outside, I should have saved it. But I didn't. Alright, so we combined that with the stick.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reed.
Are these like the old Sierra games? It's the same, same style of game, like point and click adventure, yeah. Wait, I just clicked on that, do the thing. Oh.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Yeah, this game is a few,
That
few
looked
years
really
after
safe, but I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering
most of the
when I
Sierra
come to
games.
Syria.
Alright, and then we had to put our hand in the hole. As one does.
I didn't like the idea, but
care
there
what you
was a metal ring, as wide as my hand. I took a firm hold of the ring and pulled. Whoa there.
I say whoa there like he thinks he's on a horse or something.
Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life. I'd hard. Oh man, no!
No.
The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died. Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The night on the manuscript.
Yeah, we already heard this. We don't need to.
I couldn't think of.
We'll go look at this one.
I couldn't take the inscription with, and I did all I could. In accidenta sita est in ora.
Oh, I maybe
mundi.
should have saved. Hopefully, I can still
That would
save
have
it
to
during
do.
the
The mouth's open.
This
My
whole-
God. Ultra, stay.
part.
You.
Hello, me.
Hello.
Please.
Did you? And what?
Then I should rest.
Oh, that's
It is
wise.
if I bad. It could all
Boy,
not. Now then, where shall we?
how about?
Klausner.
Man, I can't access the menu.
Yep, he's
I'll
Hopefully, I
take
do
your
the right
word.
thing here.
starvation or
He was. Yeah. Was he?
yeah.
Give.
I
Don't.
if I
What is this?
you might hit
Not.
when I
Yeah. You plead convincing. Perhaps you will live. Perhaps. Was there.
well there was something in Latin up
What did.
in
Ah.
well I know but what the heck is
It tells Mr. A gift.
thanks I think
But I can. There is. I cannot.
so what are you gonna do
I regret that we must end this here and now.
what exact
I.
oh man
Your only choice.
Die like a man, please.
okay you're the
You are an on. I should like.
yeah it was a long way down
There we go. Oh. I was trying to walk, but he just reached out his hand. I don't. All right, well, I need to remember to save before I look at the inscription. All right, then we combine the towel with the stick.
with a flourish
Then we climb down.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point well that looked really safe but I had no choice I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria
Only thing that bugs me about this game is it doesn't have like a lot of other point and click games.
I didn't like the
If
idea
you
of
double
putting
click,
my
it always
hand in
makes the
there.
character move faster.
But there was something in there. A metal ring. As wide as my hand.
This game doesn't have that. So you have to wait for it to walk
I
slowly
took a firm
everywhere.
hold of the ring and pull. Whoa there. Around the corner, I've...
Played this on
Oh
iPhone.
my God. Klaus, large, I'd hard... Oh man, no!
Oh,
the door
man.
slammed shut. Trap. I had a...
All right, we look at this.
I couldn't think of...
And we look at Klaus.
Okay. Hey. What's this? I'd found some kind of lamp. A very old... That's the night on the...
All right, now we save it. Before we look at the manuscript. Or the inscription, whatever.
I couldn't take the inscription with, and I didn't have a note. All I could do was... In Occident... That would have to do. The mouths are... My God. Ultra... You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart.
This guy again.
Please.
Did you...
I did, and I...
And-
Then I...
Uh,
It is...
Why?
If bad, it could... All... Not... Now then, where...
How...
Alrighty, to go through this whole thing again.
Yep, he's dead.
I'll t-
Start...
he... Was he...
Yeah.
Don't...
If...
What is the...
You might...
Not it.
When I...
Yeah. You please... Perhaps... What...
Well, there was some...
What...
In...
Ah,
Well, but what...
it... Miss...
Thanks.
I...
So...
I...
What?
I...
Oh, man.
You're...
Okay.
You... I should...
Yeah. It was a long way...
I think that's a clue too. Mentioning the... Oh yeah, there's a thing there. Whee! He's brave to jump. Back in Nico's apartment.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, George.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously. I'm sure you'll find
Obviously.
it very useful.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Oh, see you. Hmm. Um. Oh yeah, the museum. I'm gonna save it again, so we don't have to go through that cutscene in case I die. This guy's back.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
What's with the long face?
Haven't you heard? The tripod was stolen.
No kidding.
I just don't
Oh
get
man, I don't know
so many
anything
other
about
treasures,
that.
and the thieves choose the tripod.
A modern-day alchemist, perhaps?
Who knows? There's no shortage of crazies in Paris. Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes, what is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In Occidenta Cita Est in Ora Mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map. What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
What can you tell me about Philippe le Bel?
He was responsible for the extermination of the Knights Templar.
I know that, but why was Philip so hot to get rid of them?
Mostly because he wanted to get his hands on their treasure. He had an enormous debt and a lifelong war with England to fund. The trouble was, the Templars were a highly respected holy order.
If the Templars were so powerful, how did this Philippe dude wipe them out?
By underhanded, dishonorable means, of course. The Pope was Clement V, a Frenchman.
French, huh? Handy for Philippe.
Fate had nothing to do with it. He was Philippe's puppet, planted to further his political ambitions. Philippe wanted the wealth of the Templars and used Clement to get it.
Tell me
So
more.
what was Philippe's plan? What happened?
Sealed orders were sent out all over France, not to be opened until the appointed day. That day was Friday, July 13th. That's the origin of our superstition regarding that date. At dawn, throughout the whole
I
of
didn't know
France,
that, if that's
the
true.
Templars were arrested. It was the biggest bust in the history of the world.
What happened to the Templars after their arrest?
Philippe was out for blood, so he handed the Templars over to the Inquisition. Not surprisingly, they confessed to a sensational and sordid list of blasphemies.
Like what?
Oh, the sort of things you read about in the gutter press. Devil worship, lewd sexual practices, spitting on the Holy Cross, that kind of thing.
Well, that must have given their lawyers some headaches.
Whether or not the accusations were true, this was not good publicity. Most of the charges were probably cooked up, but so were the Templars, literally. Hundreds of them were found guilty of heresy and flamed grilled at the stake. They died protesting their innocence.
Innocence.
But surely Philippe had no proof of his charges against the Templars.
A man will admit anything under torture. The Inquisition fabricated some nonsensical demon called Baphomet, and then suggested to their victims that this was what they worshipped.
But they didn't have to agree.
The records show a Templar coming to trial with both feet burnt off. Fragments of flesh and charred bone falling from the stumps. What would you
Ouch.
not admit to stop such torment?
So there was no truth at all in the Baphomet accusations?
Not a shred. Almost every victim described the idol differently. No, Baphomet never existed outside the sick minds of the Inquisitors.
Getting a lot of lore dumps here.
So Philippe stole the Templars' riches, huh?
Oh no, they weren't stupid. The king's troops marched first on the temple in Paris, then to the Templar home port at La Rochelle. There was no trace of the treasure, and the fleet of the Knights Templar had set sail.
Okay.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, we pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
Do you think the manuscript could be the map to the Templar treasure?
Frankly, no. That's too far-fetched. The manuscript is interesting enough and a rare find, but that's all.
Wouldn't it be terrific if it was a map, though? The treasure of the Knights Templar.
A romantic notion, Georgie, but extremely improbable.
I don't know. Feel like we're gonna
Thanks for your help,
find
Andre.
it.
You're welcome.
Or we're saving that. Just you don't have to hear that whole conversation again. Let's see. Here. The music there reminds me of like Sim City. I don't know why.
Hey,
Sounds
Nico.
like a Sim City song.
Oh, hi. Come in.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Oh yeah, we got some new options.
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head. That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum. That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn. There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces. The Night Scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. And that's not a crystal ball. It's the lens I found in Marib. That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
Okay.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Why did she say it like that? Okay. Just make sure this guy didn't have anything else to say.
Hi, Andre. Hello, Georgie.
Do I tell him about the lens?
Does this lens mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Let's see, we'll go here. I don't think we've been to this location yet. Very nice. Ooh, grapes. Ave Maria. Like the song? Oh, I like how as he sprays the hose around, like it creates like a little rainbow. It's... Can we talk to the guy?
Hi. Is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the
Me.
old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
I love how
Are
he
you
just
angling
will
for a bribe
ask
or
random
something?
people that
You
question
have nothing
out of
that
the
I
blue.
want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
Wow,
The guy
rude.
was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why? Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No. I mean, no, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud, why'd you lead me on then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
What a jerk. Fine. I'll
Okay.
go away.
Well, I'll see you around.
Adios.
All right, what do we got here? We got this garden hose. Oh,
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
all right. Can we like climb over this wall? No. What happens if we try to go inside? Is this guy gonna stop us? Probably. Oh, there's a magnifying glass there.
Hey, you.
Figured.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. See what this says. Did he? Oh, did he just shrug? He just shrugged. Never mind. Looked like there was a little building over here. I wonder if... Yeah, can I go over there? Gonna walk right through the water. Yep. Good job, George.
I didn't want to mess with the building.
Okay, but I want to mess with it, so do what you're told, George.
It looked kind of sinister. I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to.
That looks like the Templar symbol.
I didn't want to mess with the building.
Not gonna
I didn't want to...
acknowledge that? Okay.
I didn't want to...
Tell you what, man. It's always the thing with point and click games. They're like, I don't see any reason to interact with that object. And I'm like, well, I do, so do it. Okay, so we probably need to get rid of this guy somehow. Hit him over the head with this thing. No, he's gonna talk to him instead.
Hello again.
Have you seen this
again.
before?
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too. Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Surprised he actually answered, to be honest.
I didn't like the idea of carrying... The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
Let's see. What about that? He just shrugged it off like, no. Oh, wait. The blood pressure thing, really? Oh, he clamped it on the hose? Weird.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Whoa. Oh, but he went into the house. Not sure why you would go in the house to check his hose when his hose is connected on the outside, but
The armor was about my size. I had a mental vision of putting it on and clanking off to see the Countess, with the gardener hanging hopelessly on the outside trying to stop me. Apart from being stupid and unworkable, it was a great plan.
uh-oh.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Yeah, because they definitely wouldn't.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Yeah, you definitely couldn't see him there. We go in here.
It was just a little utility room with no exit.
Oh.
Unless you counted the window. And I didn't.
Go upstairs then? Hello.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess we'll just be asking her about the Templars.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened, happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It
Wow.
must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady,
Curious.
I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Oh, we're gonna go into the creepy building.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Interesting.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got
Don't
nothing
give a
to worry
fuck
about.
what you trust,
coming
old
in?
man.
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Wow.
It's cool.
This is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Let's save it. I don't remember where I'm at. I'll go to 7. I guess we'll just start looking around.
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
I don't want you to. I just want you to look at them.
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids. The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble. The mausoleum for man-size. In front of the shrine was a lectern with a Bible on it. It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
Okay.
In front of the shrine, on removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey, it's a checkerboard!
Or chessboard, maybe.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle. The lectern top.
Maybe she knows.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart, you cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Nope, sorry.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now.
Trying to solve a mystery, lady.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set!
Do it, old
Oh,
man.
damn the game! Now hurry!
I don't like that old guy. He's so mean.
My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
All right. Cool story.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
Yeah, give me that chess set.
My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Oh. Okay. Am I supposed to do something with this?
Maybe not. No. Maybe not.
Oh. Okay, I can only pick up this piece, apparently. Well, now I can pick up that one. Oh, wait. I guess I just maybe wasn't clicking in the right place. Am I supposed to know? This is a very obtuse puzzle. Like, what? How am I supposed to? No.
Maybe.
Oh, I feel like I just heard a little jingle. Oh. I guess that was it.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos. Missing for almost 700 years.
Wow.
And it was in the wall the whole time.
Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
He's like, I'll make sure there are no death traps by letting you pick it up. Oh,
So
and we're
the
back here.
curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Oh, okay. See if we have anything
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
new to talk about. Nope, nothing new.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why she says it that way. I like the idea of hanging towels on the wood thing, but how do you get up and down? Right? You have to take a ladder out every time. It just seems like a lot of work. Did we go up here before? Honestly, don't remember. No, we definitely have not been in here. Is there anything to look at?
A knight's tomb, his effigy in marble lying in perpetual state.
Whoa.
A knight there in the company of his fellows. The second stone knight in a row of 4 lay on the church floor. A huge stained glass window formed a magnificent center.
That towel rack was designed for aesthetics over function, that's for sure.
An enormous window.
Oh, I thought I was clicking on that pillar.
A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll.
Okay. I'm gonna save it again. Just so we don't have to go through any of that long-winded dialogue.
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
Not the voice I was expecting.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
Wonder if you know anything about
What do you make
this.
of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Sure, why not? Do it.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks.
Alrighty.
A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll. The statue had any secrets. It was concealing them pretty well.
What about... Wait, there's a thingy. I move it?
Perdisciplinum meum lux videbis.
Oh, he's looking
A
through
bit of a
it.
stained glass window. Wow.
Wow.
Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary had
Wow.
been pretty optimistic, I guess. A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
Wasn't it... Was it this? Trying to think about that manuscript.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
You're gonna look through it like a kaleidoscope?
Hey!
Oh,
A
it
Knight
changed.
Templar burning at the stake, and a date. Let me see. MCCCXIV. That's 1314.
So the year 1314?
Hello again, Father. Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Favorite musician, MCCC.
Did you know that the center window conceals an image of a man burning at the stake?
The Burning Man?
What, you knew?
That there was a hidden image? No. But the church has a reputation for being haunted. Many times, people have claimed to have seen a burning man in the window. But when others they look, there is nothing. Perhaps the light has to be just so for the figure to appear.
Yeah, or maybe you need a special lens.
Which you should probably take back, right?
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Just be on the safe side. Can we take it back?
A Knight Templar.
Just gonna leave it in there, I guess. Can we take it? No? Oh.
To think of the long centuries that he kept it secret. All the thousands
I
of
guess he
people
doesn't care about the
who must
lens
have been
anymore.
through here and seen it without once suspecting. A knight's tomb, his effigy in marble lying in perpetual.
Which one did the priest say?
I didn't have time to sit around.
You'll have time to do what you're told, George Stobart.
A knight's tomb.
Oh, maybe one of the ones on the floor?
A stone knight lay on the church. No. It couldn't
Oh,
be.
this should be it.
Could it?
Oh, that's all you have
No.
to say?
Now that my attention
Oh.
had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical
Cool.
references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more, Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
All right. I guess we're done here. Not sure. I wonder if the guy at the museum knows anything. Nope, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Okay. I thought I clicked on the guy. Like, no. That was this. Musée Crew.
Hi, André. Hello, Georgie. While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was
Nobody ever
found
suspects
on
the
Templar
Spanish
property.
Inquisition.
Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Oh, we should go see it.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Alrighty. Ask him about this chalice.
What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
You sure know your onions. Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
So did that give us a new location? 'Cause I feel like we should go visit that place that he was talking about. Oh yeah. This is a guy covered in mustard. Go talk to him. He had a hell of a time eating that
Excuse
hot
me,
dog.
Could you help me? What is it? I've got a few questions. What does the word Templar suggest to you? Templar? Nothing. Nothing. You're doing a fine job. Merci. I have my professional pride. I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoked so stylishly. It's a natural talent. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being indifferent. You're very good at that as well. Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Viva indifferentions.
So, what are you doing here? I am
like it.
having my break. Yeah, I mean when you finish your break. When I finish my break? An interesting concept, monsieur. You'll probably need to think about it. I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too? Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here? I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job.
Little pot of paint.
Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person. So what do you know about the excavation? I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but you couldn't be bothered to join. Right. Tell you what, though. I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation. What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation? None of them look like archaeologists to me. Do you know what an archaeologist looks like? Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster. But no archaeologist dresses like that. Quite right, monsieur, quite right. So, who are they? Who cares as long
That
as
is
they pay?
curious indeed. Who are they? Will you shake my hand?
I was pretty sure the shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria.
Oh, fine.
Be seeing you. Au revoir, monsieur.
Oh, wait. Before I go in there. We're gonna save. Just to be sure. I'm gonna go with 8 because I don't remember where I saved it last.
The gate was surrounded by some pretty fancy ironwork. The archway was topped by a fancy balustrade.
we go in there? Okay. Oh.
A guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well, not so much pretty, just pompous. Hi? Excuse me?
Oui?
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
I'm going to just go
Nothing.
around
nothing
in
at
real
all.
life
Is this
asking
a
people,
test?
what do you know
like a
about the
history
Knights
pop test?
Templar?
No, like a
Like George does.
test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
Why don't I believe you?
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him. So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
Yeah, you kind of look like a, having a brain fart. The guy, a bellhop. He looks like a
I'd like
bellhop.
to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground. Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Oh, you use a phone? I don't know who
Do you
will
mind
call.
if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing.
yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Every time
You
we've
did.
called,
Well, this is my
he's always like,
boyfriend.
"What have you
Don't
learned?"
bother
And he's
me. I'm
like,
busy.
"Nothing."
Oh. There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
I didn't think that the guard would just let me waltz past. Besides, I had a hunch that door was locked. Hi again.
What is it?
Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the
Really gotta
strongest
go,
feeling of
man.
déjà
Let me
vu.
in.
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Oh, that was easy.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Did he unlock it? Oh, you have to. I forgot these old games. You have to actually like select the item and use it. Okay. Well. Oh, I guess that's why we got the toilet thing in Syria. Gonna fix it, I
I
guess.
didn't want to use that unless I really had to. A filthy wash basin hung on the wall.
Oh, I want that soap there. Looks like I can grab it. Perfect.
A bin stood in the corner. It didn't look like it had been emptied for a while. I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed cleaning. I didn't need to get... Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
Yeah.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. There was a big old boiler used for heating the building. The shovel used to feed the furnace was stuck into the pile of coal.
Get up.
Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
I mean, we have this tool here that's like 3 feet long. Sure, you could hold a shovel in there. So where'd the toilet handle go? Okay. I don't think we use that for anything. What was the whole point of even taking it? Oh, we made an impression of the key into the soap. Okay. Interesting.
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink. The taps were rusty. Oh boy. The taps.
What about this? Use this for everything. Wait, I just see oh, it was probably for the door.
There was a ventilation grill up in the wall. I could have climbed onto the sink, prized the ventilator cover loose, wedged myself into the tiny hole, smashed the far cover out, and plunged headfirst into the next room. Or I could just go through the door like a sane person.
Well played. Well played.
A huge pile of coal lay in the corner to fuel the boiler. Real high-tech stuff. The taps were right.
Oh, wait, we still have this plaster. Can I use that?
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
And then we need to use that with water, right? No? Several minutes later.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Maybe. With the rag?
That is not a good idea.
No? Isn't that what we used? What about the guy with the paint?
Hey, monsieur, don't go with my keys.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
What is it?
Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
Could you put some of that mustard on our key, please?
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
I made this key out of plaster.
A thrilling. How clever. How pointless.
Oh, wait. His bucket's right there. Maybe we could just dip it in there.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Puh. Hi, it's me again. What now? Be seeing you. Au revoir, monsieur.
We could go down in that room.
Coulard.
Hi, Nico. It's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Goodbye, George.
No, wait a minute. I need your help.
He's like, I'm
What
tired of
kind
these.
help? I told you
calls.
I'm busy.
This will only take a few minutes, I promise.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Mustard boy got a phone call.
Hi, it's me again. What now? You've got a phone call. For me? Are you certain? It's a woman. She sounded hot. What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur. Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants. Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Hello, I'm really intrigued by this. I've never seen this game before. It's a great game. There's a whole series of these games. This is the very first one in the series. All right. Well, we got a painted key now.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me and then suddenly, nothing but abuse. Really? What? Abuse? Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
All right, so we need to switch out the key, so I'm guessing we need to ask him for
Hi
so we
again.
can go in the bathroom
What
again.
is it?
I need to use the toilet again.
Again? Already?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
Thank you.
Here's the keys.
No.
Merci, monsieur.
I was still in the
I need to use the
discussion
toilet again.
dialogue with him.
Again? Already?
I have this.
Never.
Okay,
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
there we go. Now I can use the keys. All right, so we're going to switch them out.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
Easy peasy. I'll give him back the fake key.
What is it?
I couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound to detect it.
Oh. What do we got over here?
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting.
Says you.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. A dumpster with some debris in it.
Maybe he knows something about the thermostat.
Hi again.
What is it?
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
It's fair. It's fair.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
What if I just turn it down?
I turned the heating off.
Or off. That works too. Oh, he put his gloves on.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay. Can't go in that doorway. Got the real key, but the guard is still there. Do we have Nicole distract him again?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Not suspicious at all that the phone never rang at all. And since I've been down here, twice someone's called.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Why wouldn't you just stay down there and go in when the guard left?
It's the
You don't have to watch it.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your
So is
time
George. He
valuable.
could have been in the room by now.
Stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Pah, don't pah me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you.
Them
All
fighting
epaulets
words.
and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
I mean, you could have been in the door already, George. You didn't have to follow him up there. All right. So use the key. Go on the door. And we'll see what we see. Yeah, that rhymed. I'm also going to save it. I think we're already back to save 2. All right, what do we got to look at? There's a bucket. Oh yeah, there's the statue. Oh, there's like a trowel. Although, doesn't look like we can do anything with it.
In the middle of the floor was a weird mosaic. all swirling and distorted. Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
Okay.
Now there's a familiar face. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here. No, thanks. I think I'm carrying enough junk. Oh, great. More dead people. Although the gendarmes weren't likely to pull in any suspects unless they had a time machine. This guy must have been here for centuries.
It looks like I should be able to like click on that, but I guess not. Oh, is that the right thing?
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice. The image of a church.
Back in Nico's apartment.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
Alright, let's check the manuscript, see if there's anything new we can glean from it.
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head. That's the lens I found on Klausner's body in the bull's head. That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum. That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn. That's the clue that led me to the statue of Baphomet and the reflection in the chalice. That's the clue that led me to Spain. That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
Okay.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Oh, okay.
Hurry back, Georges.
I'm sure that old guy will be happy to see us back. Crotchety old man. Alright, gotta go to the airport and go to the villa. Yep, there he is, still watering the lawn.
I'd been planning to return the chalice anyway, but I hadn't expected the trail to bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever. The weather was still clear, and Lopez was still watering the damn lawn.
Of course he is.
I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose.
I guess he figured out the blood pressure thing that we attached to his hose.
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine,
Blanket
thanks.
got caught under my chair.
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I
I don't know why the dialogue's all of a sudden so much quieter.
Trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
Wait, what's that, like a picture or something up there? Wait, what was that?
The mirror from Lopez's utility
Oh.
room. Yep, I was still looking great.
Okay. Don't know why we would need a mirror, but sure, we'll find out.
Senor Stobart, oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city. There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest. I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
Wait, should I don't know, I'll leave. That made me wonder if I should reload and go talk to the priest before I come here, but all right, I want to go back to the mausoleum. There goes George walking right through the water again. Oh, we can go in. Oh, good. She put the Bible back. I wonder if we could take it. Not sure why we would want to close the window, but, you know, here we are.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. Now that it had given up its secret, the glass squares in the lectern were just decorative again.
know. Maybe we use it to light this candle up here. Okay, interesting. Melting down as candles do. Oh, there was something in the candle. How long did
The candle
stay
had
there?
burned brilliantly, but only
Candles take
for a
like
couple of
hours
minutes.
to burn down.
Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this. A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
Yo, Marty, welcome in. We maybe go talk to her about it. It takes so long for him to walk anywhere. Okay. Guess we'll talk to her.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Does she know what this
What
is?
do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it. What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well,
How
it
far
burnt
are
down
we?
in no
Pretty
time
far.
and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
This is my
What
third
are you
stream with this
suggesting?
game, so
That
I
lighting
gotta
the
imagine
candle was
we're
the equivalent
nearing the
of
end.
break glass in case of emergency.
A sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
What do you make of this mirror?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
I brought it in for you for some
Very well.
reason.
Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorn.
Don't know what any of that
The
means.
last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what does it mean?
I can't guess.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is their mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
Is there a well in the grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
Okay, I guess we'll go ask him.
I'll just have another look around.
Very well.
All right, we'll talk to him. As soon as we get over there, it's so slow.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
He's not so mean now that the Countess basically put him in his place.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If
Good
the
question.
Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it. So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the de Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
Well, si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
Great! So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It
Well, the
was
house is
hidden
over
even
top of
before
it,
my
probably.
grandfather's time.
Well, you must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick. A Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See? Here. That is hazel.
Where?
Catch you later,
Did he-
Lopez.
Adios, Senor Tobar.
Did he point at one of these?
So that was what a hazel tree looks like.
Oh. So can we go over there?
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
All right. Wait, what is this?
It looked a lot like a hazel tree.
Does it? Because that looks completely different from those other trees.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Aha. All right, we found a stick.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
All right. I like how it's like going in and out. Like you couldn't just show him walking around the yard. Is he playing lawn darts?
Senor Stobart, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way. The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the
So there was
secrets
just
all
a
around
well
us.
there the whole
I
time.
could
Nobody
have
saw it
fallen down that.
for hundreds of years. Nobody saw it.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. That's why we're gonna save. I don't remember if the last save was 2 or 3. I'm gonna go to 4. Yeah, I don't know if I trust him either.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece. A great stone lion's head with a gaping maw full of fangs. As far as I knew, nobody had cast eyes upon it for centuries as it stood, waiting in the cool shadows. The words of the psalm kept running through my head. Save me from the lion's mouth.
Okay.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, very funny, you psychos!
Senor Stobart! Senor Stobart! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Okay. Just barely dodged out of the way of that thing. I should have stood there so we could see what would happen. I mean, he would have just gotten smashed, I guess.
I wish that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Got a mirror. That's true. I could. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? The deaths in this game are not quite as funny as Sierra games, but
From a distance, the lion's head had been close. I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
that was pretty good.
Senor Stobart! Senor Stobart! Are you all right? Senor Stobart!
He was like, "Woo." That was pretty good. That was totally worth it.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up. Hey! I could hear the... and I knew. It's okay! Nice.
Nice try, Templars. I bet we have to use the mirror. Can I somehow use it with the sunlight?
It was a long way down. The brilliant midday sun shone almost directly down the shaft, and I still couldn't see the water. I'd already risked my neck with one death-defying leap in Syria. I wasn't about to push my luck again.
Oh. There we go.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It
And
looked
that's
like this
probably
wasn't
for the
quite
key
dead
that we
end it
found.
seemed.
I bet. Is that right there?
Open sesame! Another secret door.
Listen, door.
Whoa.
Before
that
I
was
left,
it?
though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children.
It was like in
You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be
we
out
were
the
in
garden
Ireland.
for a bit.
We were like, we did all that work to go into the basement of that castle, and then it shows him walking down the steps, and then nothing. It's like almost like they cut out like a part of the game or something.
George, welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet.
All the
but I'm
clues
sure
are
you're
falling into
about to.
place.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much.
They stopped painting themselves blue.
Burn England.
Except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better.
That was a
Tradition has
stretch.
it that the
Connect
Scots were
those.
helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
All right. So I guess we're going to Scotland.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was?
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
What does that mean? All right. Bannockburn, here we come.
Oh, it must be dawn.
Oh, I guess so. And we must be nearly there. Somewhere, out there in the dark, is Scotland. We've come a long way together to get here.
Yeah,
Clever, George.
let's hope it was worth it.
Why is the only thing I can ask her about is the clown nose?
I've still got the clown's nose.
So I see. You should throw it away, George.
Yeah, you probably should.
There's something I've been meaning to say to you, Nico.
Is this the right time and place, George?
There might not be another time. I don't want to waste this chance.
You don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. But here, with you. Now.
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
At a time like this?
Excited,
She
huh?
says that to you,
Would
and all the
like
thing you have to
something
say is, "You
help
look
sleep,
exhausted."
dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Thanks all the same, man.
Okay. We're gonna save. That's what we're gonna do.
Pardon me.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Sterling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know
Oh,
him?
is that the...
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
That was
You
the guy
know
we were
Sterling
looking
well?
for.
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
no.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your
Yep.
cup of tea.
The boogie
That's
woogie.
right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Sterling?
Yes,
Espresso
there
bars
is.
and boogie woogie.
And I know why
That's what us
you're
young
going
kids
there.
like.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
All right, well, that was certainly a conversation.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K. Tickets, please. Oh, hi.
That's the cult
That's a
dude.
standard full price.
He pretended to be the doctor.
Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
No ticket.
Off to Sterling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from
No,
the
I've never
castle.
been on a
Thank
train.
you.
I don't want to worry you.
I mean, I've been on the subway, but not like a
There's
train
something
train.
familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
But
Maybe.
I do live in the U.S.
But
where
I
that
didn't
sort
like
of
the
thing
look
is
in his eyes when he
basically
spoke to you.
not necessary. We hate our trains here in the U.S.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Okay.
It was the door to the baggage car.
It's the referee over here. I'm just gonna go in there. Okay.
Hi, having a party?
No, this is British. Come on, join us, man. Away, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Glad there are
Sure, mate,
subtitles.
he's taking a nap, sleeping like a bobby. I'd wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
Would you like a red nose?
No, thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
Because he's drunk.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you. See you later. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
I mean, is there any reason for me to come in here? Nothing for... No item for me to pick up? Nothing? Just... Okay.
You haven't opened that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there.
Oh, I just want to leave. Oh, is it this way? Okay. What about this one? This one's empty. And people were doing some partying on this train.
The door was locked.
Okay.
The door was locked.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know who that guy
gangster
is.
creep from the hotel.
Yeah.
Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking
Was he
car.
gonna beat him up? Gonna confront him?
Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Ackland, Marquet's murderer.
Yeah, he's the doctor guy. I mean, I feel like we'll get shot, but we'll confront him.
Guido was still looking pretty menacing.
So,
Guido looked like a weasel in a cheap suit. He also looked like the kind of man who wouldn't lose much sleep over murder. Guido was still looking pretty menacing. The door was locked.
Leave it alone, man.
The windows seemed to have been sprayed with tiny flecks of froth.
Leave it alone, man.
no.
Hey, buddy, would you like a red nose?
No, thanks.
The man's face was blotched and unshaven. I guess he'd been traveling all night. Red-rimmed eyes stared fish-like above his broken nose.
Oh, he's got a broken nose, I see.
The windows seemed to have been...
Leave it alone.
If I go in this compartment, he won't let me open the window, but nobody in here. Although it's facing in different directions somehow. So when we go in here, the view is from like down here is the hallway. So that's weird that it's a different angle.
Leave it alone, man.
I didn't want to wait. To be frank,
Wait, what about... Oh wait, Nico and the lady are
I
gone.
should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
I'm gonna save. Shit. 6. We'll go with 6.
The door was locked. I had a feeling that was where Nico might have been taken. Where else could she be?
How do you know she was taken? Okay, he's still standing there. Yeah, there's nothing to do in this room. This is the only room where we can access the window that goes outside. Because it's from a different view.
Leave it alone, man.
I don't want to leave it
it
alone.
Leave it.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, we can ask him about Nico.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, Paul, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man. An old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted. I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like. So action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Hey, go take care of it.
See?
Oh, you just had to talk
Give
to
it to
him?
it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
This should go well.
Hold on now, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
I mean, he was a nice guy. He was a nice drunk. What's
It was
this?
the arm that fed electricity from the overhead cables to the train. I could almost smell the high tension current.
Oh, that feels like that could be a death scene. So we'll save. He just flew right off. I want to see that again. The way he just flies right off. Oh, man, that was good. Oh, no. There was the hand icon pointing that direction. I thought he would walk right by it, not still walk up and touch it, but that was pretty good. All right, I guess we go this way. In the line, okay, so we'll go down the ladder. Oh. Well, that old lady. Oh, shit. Well, that was the assassin guy.
I knew killing came easy. Let's talk this over like reasonable people, Eklund. I can explain everything.
Oh, he's gonna shoot me. Oh. Ow. Hey, I gotta do it one more time. I don't know why that's so funny, the way he flies off the train. Oof. Oh, no. Saw that axe back there. I was going to try and grab it, but guess that wouldn't make much sense. Nope, why are you going back to the left? There you go. Oh, what is this?
I always wanted to stop the train, and now was my chance.
Oh, nice. Good job, George.
You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side, Stobart. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Timolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together. And Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
Maybe not.
Oh, I wanted to ask about the red nose.
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull to the village Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner.
Of course.
May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
What? What is it? He's dead.
I guess we should untie Nico.
Nico looked good, even in ropes. Nico looked good.
Don't even think about it, George.
What? Who?
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish, woman. I was gonna use it on you.
Don't even
What? Who?
look.
Don't be foolish. I was gonna use it. I couldn't think of a single way the extinguisher would be of use in the absence of a fire. Underneath that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out.
I mean, can't we just untie her? Also, I'm gonna save.
The rear exit was barred and padlocked.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Untie me this instant, George Stobart.
I will, when I'm ready.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do, and kissing you was at the top of my list.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
I guess we need to leave. Did he untie her? But several minutes later.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow.
Whoa.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh.
Boy, we'll show them now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
Wow. We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Let's go inside. Check it out. Whoa, that's a cool statue. Look at that.
Examining the demon more closely, I realized something about its face. It was a clever illusion. No matter where I stood, the eyes weren't looking at me. There was a simple reason. The demon didn't have any eyes.
Whoa.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
So wait, what? Got a pipe.
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
Is there more? Just keep looking for stuff?
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle.
Interesting. Okay. Anything else in there? A lot of stuff in
With
that.
mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Okay.
I didn't find anything.
Well, there were 4 things in there. Interesting.
The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing. The wheel had a serrated edge which meshed with the turning cog. Marks on the spindle behind the wheel suggested it once had a rope attached to it.
I mean, we got this cog. Can we use that? No. Okay. He's like,
It was a simple... The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no The handle turned easily and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Oh.
Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
Can I use that with like that? No.
Maybe not.
I love how he shrugs. When he doesn't know, he's like,
No way.
Like, I have no idea. Let's talk to Nico. Maybe she knows.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to memory.
Can you read it?
No.
What's the point of studying the inscription if you can't read it?
Because it could be important. A clue to whatever we're looking for, who knows? I might find someone installing to translate it.
We don't have time to go looking for a linguist.
No? At least I am doing something positive.
Ouch. Okay.
What language is that inscription written in?
You're the languages student, you tell me.
It looks like ancient Norse. Maybe.
Perhaps it's in code.
I don't think so.
Norse code.
Any suggestions what I could do with this cog?
Well...
What kind of response was that?
Maybe not.
Look! I found an old coin! You think it's worth anything?
George, focus on the situation at hand, please.
Look what I found buried in the rubble.
It's a
It's a
pen cap.
plastic pen top.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Finding something so mundane in a place like this.
Astounding. Let me know if you find any paper clips.
Nico, I found an old clay pipe.
George, I don't care.
She's really not interested in any of the things. What about... Can we use things with the demon thing? Oh.
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Okay. He has an... Trying to get it to... No. Trying to get him to use it on the other eye. God damn it, George.
The cog...
Wait, what?
The cog turned freely, but nothing happened. With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
What do you think you're doing, Josh?
I wondered if there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For a mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Meddle with forces you don't understand. Incur the demon's wrath and burn in hell.
Whoa.
Just see if I care.
That escalated quickly.
With one of his eyes in place, the demon looked even more disturbing than before.
Am I missing? Maybe I'm missing another piece?
The wheel turned reluctant. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing.
No. Okay. I mean, I only have so many pieces here.
There was no way of reconnecting the handle to the cog except by welding it. With one of his eyes in place, the cog turned freely, but nothing happened.
But nothing happened.
I didn't find anything.
Oh.
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Oh, well, there we go. We can put that in the other eye.
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place.
Now we use the handle?
I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed. I began to turn.
All right. That wasn't so bad.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
That seems like a good time to save. Did I already save on 8? I'll just go to 2.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what are we waiting for? Shh!
It's always a satanic sex ritual.
Will you look at that? Baphomet. Labino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Why the double dealing?
Oh, it's the cop dude.
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch if you wish to live much longer.
I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet. Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple.
I like how they're still laying there, like,
Centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword,
like they're still hiding.
was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. As the tired millennium dies, and this world looks for new leaders, we shall not fail. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
Oh. He doesn't look happy. I guess he's fine.
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great
I'm really curious how they get out of this.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Ah, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund, kill him.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Just took a dagger to the throat. Wait, was he under?
Well, I just wanted things to be right.
Take them. Kill them. They will not escape.
I mean, you have the gun. Just shoot them both right now. Game over. Bad guys win. Oh,
Well, well.
this guy.
If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Oh, what is this? Oh, the torch?
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us.
Oh, is that like... Oh, that's like gunpowder.
Stop them.
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it
I'm guessing just enough explosive.
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of
Oh,
plastic
that's right, the
explosives.
C4.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oh, dear.
He's trying to blow it out like an idiot. Whoa. I mean, it's entirely possible they're all still alive down
You
there.
know,
Just
you'll
maybe
never be able to
buried.
write your story now.
Hello there.
I don't care. I've got what I want.
Huh?
Just tell me one thing, George. Is our life together always going to be this crazy?
Hey, look at that. Yo, Aaron, thanks for checking in. How you doing? That was a good game. I'm pretty sure I played and beat this when it came out, or around that time. I think this came out in like 96, so That would have been about 16. Entirely possible I had it. Yay. I'm glad I came back in to finish this. I played it, I did like one stream of this like 3 months ago. And then I think I got sidetracked with other games. I'm glad we came back to finish it. Also, I'm pretty sure this was game 27 that I beat on stream this year, which ties last year's total. I'm good on this sweaty Thursday. For most of the day I thought was Friday. Oh no, that's the worst. Today, and actually like the next couple days, are like the first days where the temperature is not even gonna hit the 80s. I'm so excited for that. We've been in like the 90s for like the last month and a half. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, so this is game number 27. Those who endeavored to wield the sword were buried along with the Templars' secret, but fate had marked George and Nico. Soon, in an uncharted jungle on the other side of the world, they would be called to face an even greater threat. To be continued. Yeah, there's like, I don't know how many, there's like 4 or 5 of these games. And one of them's pretty recent. Like, I mean, I think within like the last 10 years, maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, there's 5. And the 5th game, yeah, it came out 2013 or 14. Or yeah, December 2013. So, you know, it's been 11, 12 years since the last one, but still that's pretty recent for a series that started in 1996. I might even have that one. The Serpent's Curse. Let's see. Broken. Oh, I do. And actually, I have the second one too. On Steam, anyway. Nice. All right, well, I'm going to update my game list. Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars. Cool, cool, cool. Well, thanks everybody for that tuned in for these streams. It was a fun game. Yeah, and if you're curious, if you ever want to see like the games that I beat on stream this year or last year or just every game, I have a list of all those. You can also see my complete like streaming setup and everything if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Yeah. I've got 45 minutes left. I'm not sure. I don't have anything to play. I am going to end the YouTube stream just because I want to make sure that the VOD is separate and everything. So if you're and actually I'm going to end on the TikTok stream too. So if you're watching on TikTok and YouTube, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. We'll see. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you.